Good morning, White Oak. Welcome back from our Thanksgiving break. I was pleased to see you in your classrooms working hard this morning already. Good job. Let's stand for the pledge. Attention.
Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And for our White Oak chant.
This is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, we have the knowledge. Hey, to go to college. Hey, but don't stop there. Hey, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey.
Thank you so much, friends. Everybody have a seat. Ready? Got it. I have a few words of wisdom for you this morning. When people are greedy, they want more than their fair share. They just keep wanting more and more and more. How many of you have ever heard of the fable, Aesop's fable about the dog and his reflection? It's a story about a little dog who lost everything because he was acting greedy. First, the bad dog steals a steak from the butcher's wagon. Then he runs into the woods to hide. He reaches a bridge crossing a clear, still pond. The water is so still, it's like a big mirror. The greedy little dog looks down and sees his own reflection and thinks it's another dog with a big steak in his mouth. Being the greedy little dog that he is, he decides he wants that steak too. So he jumps into the water and drops his steak, which falls to the bottom of the pond. So what's the moral of this story? Be careful not to lose what you have because you're greedy for more. Instead, be grateful for all that you have. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Evans reminding you of our motto. Say it with me.
I am saved. I am a peacemaker. I am a learner.
All right, thank you so much. Well, this morning I have Anderson Smith with me, and he is co-anchoring. Good morning, Anderson. Now, Anderson, what grade are you in?
Second grade.
Second grade, and whose class?
Miss Faircloth.
Miss Faircloth. Well, we were talking this morning, and he was sharing with me something they're learning. Tell us about what you've been learning.
We're learning about 10 more and 10 less math.
Absolutely, very good. And Miss Faircloth, I was pleased after that big break that he could remember that. And all of our friends out there in Cubby Land, I hope that you're going to remember everything your teachers have been teaching you, even though we had 5 days off in a row. Okay? All right, now Anderson, tell us what you did for Thanksgiving.
I went to my grandma's house to eat.
You went to your grandma's house to eat. What did y'all eat?
Turkey.
I bet lots of people ate turkey. And you know what? Sometimes people have other traditions and they eat other kinds of things. Do you know in my house this time we did not have turkey? We had lots of other food, but we didn't eat turkey this time. Isn't that something? We're going to eat turkey at Christmas this year is what we decided. So, all right, well, did you have fun at your grandma's house? Friends that are sitting with me from Miss Chappell's class, raise your hand if you went to your grandma's house or went to a friend's house for Thanksgiving. All right, how many of you had friends over at your house? Some of you? Yeah, looks like everybody else. All right. Well, I want to share with you, or remind you about Tiny Tim. Let's look right here. Tiny Tim is all over Eatonton, and we have a scavenger hunt for Tiny Tim, and you have received your brochure to go with your parents around town to find Tiny Tim and get it recorded. And then you take this to the Shepherd Pruden Library, and they're going to put your little sheet here in for a drawing, and I believe they're going to be passing out Christmas Carol coloring books. So that'll be fun to do. We have lots of things for December planned in Eatonton around A Christmas Carol. That's Charles Dickens's story. Our second graders are actually going to go get to see the play. The parade that's on December 10th has a theme for the Dickens theme there. So we'll be participating as White Oak, and lots of other schools and businesses and churches will be participating in that. And then next Saturday, actually this Saturday coming up, we have Run Like the Dickens. So if you want to participate in the 5K or just walk a mile or two, that's going to benefit the Edenton Educational Foundation. So we hope that you're participating in all these fun activities that are coming up around our town. All right, let's see about our cubby paws. Miss Chapel, help me pull some of these today. Get those up here. First of all, we have Mr. Brown, and this is really important on a cold morning like this, but he refilled the hot chocolate machine so that everybody could enjoy that this morning. All right, now for our classrooms, we have David Miller in Miss Daniels' class for being a math superstar. Charlotte in Miss Powell's class for bringing in things for the second grade basket. Jacob Bond in Miss Walston's class for being on time for the Cub Club. Megan Robach in Miss Nixon's class for a math house. Maybe that's math homework. Grayson Smith in second grade for good concert manners. Again, in Miss Nixon's class for filling out his sheet, some kind of sheet there. Gianna Jones in Miss Leary's kindergarten class helping clean up. Jonathan Simmons, Miss Dale's class, working great with a partner. Tyleek Holly, Miss Dale's class, good job with whisper phone. Braylon Parker, Miss Leary's class, helping clean up. Ziana James, Miss Perry's class, awesome job in math. Hudson in Miss Nixon's class for bringing back the reading log. And Auburn Bunch in Miss Hicks's class for following directions at the program. Now on our buses, we have Grace Shook on 132, Fernando Lopez on 134, Badir on 117, Migdio on 131, Daniela Gomez Garcia on 129, George Mills 129, Daniela again, Duulman Drew on 115, Lane Goodwin 129, Randy Lane on 138. All right, I think that covers everything. Is that everything, Ms. Brattle?
I guess.
Let's stand and sing Go Be Awesome. Everybody up around school, because today's an important day to go be awesome. So you singing and dancing, Ms. Brattle.
Go be awesome. Go be great. Go be fabulous. 'Cause the world is waiting. You can do what you set your mind to. Just remember, be the awesome you. Oh, remember, yeah, be the awesome you. Awesome you.
Thank you, friends. I'll see you down the hall and in your classrooms.